Hey everybody, it's Steve back in Railgrade. Let's do some S-Rank walkthroughs, namely Region 13 Bonus B for the greater good. S-Rank time, 50 minutes. Strap in, folks. Alright, good enough for the masses. Average export rate, 32 appliances per minute. Homes need appliances. Earth has many homes and no appliances production. Your task is to feed Earth's never-satisfied appliances demand. If needed, consider licensing the electronics fab from the voucher exchange. How many vouchers do I have? I have 92. And apparently I already own it. Oh, that was easy. Alright, so what are we working with right now? We got a pretty big region. Big rectangular region. I got some iron veins, I got some coal veins, I got a lot of silica deposits. I got some steam vents, okay, so we can do some geothermal. Got some water, copper, silica. So it's appliances we gotta do. And appliances are done by our appliance plant. Alright, pretty easy. Okay, there's the electronics fab too. Okay, so the electronics fab and the appliance plant, they'll both do it. Let's see what these guys do. Electronics fabs take 1 silica, 1 energy, 2 wire to make 3 appliances and a waste. That'll be helpful if we decide to catalyze our mines. It catalyzes the mines with a waste. We also have water as a catalyst. The appliance plant takes a steel and a wire and makes an appliance. It's a 1-1. And these will both do it in 16 seconds. I'm kind of leaning the appliance plant because we can just bring in over a bunch of steel, or iron and coal, make a bunch of steel, make a bunch of wire from the copper, make appliances, and just export that way. Kind of where my brain's going with this, but let's confirm. Steel mill will catalyze with energy, coal power plant will catalyze with water. Is it called gasifier? I don't think I need a gasifier here. Yeah, I don't even know why this is mentioned in this, because, okay, you can do neon gas. Furniture assemblers don't do anything for us. Weird. I guess the game just says, oh, here's all the things that you could possibly need. Alright, so we got a bunch of coal, we got a bunch of iron, we got a bunch of water, we got copper, and silica. Make sure I'm doing this right. So silica can make concrete. That's a dead end. The silica does nothing for me, so I can ignore that. Okay, the silica can go to the electronics fab. Sorry. Alright, so we're going to need to get a lot of wire production, it looks like. And that's going to take wire coilers, they'll catalyze with energy. And I've got a bunch of workers for this, so we're going to need copper. We're going to need to hook up our copper veins to do that. And there's a lot of pipes here. The pipes are going to make things difficult, I think. So yeah, steel production on this side, wire production on this side, and then I'm not gonna lie, the electronics fab is actually sounding kind of appealing right now, because the silica's raw, the energy we can get from the coal power plant, and then we have the wire, and the waste can be sent back to the coal. Alright, let's see if we can do this. So you need silica, energy, and wire. So let's maybe set you up kind of in this area. Because if I do 3 of them, I should be able to do it pretty easy, and I can bring over some water to catalyze. If I do it over here, that's a hill. Okay. So let's just put one of these here to figure it out. Silica, wire, energy. Let's get our first silica quarry up. I can do 2 if I set it up like that. And you hold up to 4. Okay. I think the silica may have to end up coming down this way if I do that. I'm going to set it up like this for now. I'll probably demo it before I start the clock. So we have that there. And the copper can come from over here. How many copper mines can I fit on that? I could do 2 on this also. I could also do 2 here. Actually, I could get away with 4 here if I really wanted to. I think 2 should be okay. Let's try for 2. Nope. And we'll get our coiler. I'm going to do 2 of these because it's 2 wire for this. So I'm going to get 2 of these guys up. Kind of do it like that. Oh, wait. No, hang on. Kind of want to keep it level up here. Over here. Something like that. Something like that. Okay. That'll set up. And these guys will hold 4 each. So 1 run will bring enough over here for that. Okay, that's good. That's good. Now we got to get our energy production. Or actually, no. We need to get our deliveries up. Again, I'm trying to do a loop here. No, that'll be fine. This will be fine because I want to elevate deliveries here. Assuming I'm going to have more electronics fabs built, I need to have this ready for expansion. So let's go ahead. I'm going to demo that. This is almost going to go around. So if I place another silica quarry, let's say like here, that's what I want to be building around. Or building over. Okay, that there. We'll go ahead and demo that. That's a weird thing. Alright. And these guys will come down. I guess maybe I want to have these guys... If I build this out... That's the appliance plant. That is the wrong one. Yeah, I'm going to try with the electronics fab. I can go this way with it. Perfect. How am I going to do this? I'm going to put this one here, but I'm not going to keep it. I'm going to demo it here as soon as I can. Come from here. Yep. Can keep that loop as tight as I can. And this guy is probably going to be a loop that's a little bit lower. I'm going to be demoing that one in here in a second. There we go. So we can expand to 2, even 3 if we need to. So let's go ahead and demo you. So we've got this set up. We've got our wires. We've got our silica. And now we have to get our energy set up. Energy we're going to get from geothermal. No, don't have the cash for that. Or coal. Could do that. Or could do up to here. How am I going to get the... Because again, it's only going to take coal. Oh, that's iron. Damn. Thought that was coal for a second. It's very split on how you can do this. So let's try... We're going to put it there. Do two coal mines. With space to build more. There we go. Do 4. Do 4 and 4. Okay, we got that there. And I gotta do a track for that too. Almost forgot. We'll definitely need to catalyze this, but also, as we're producing waste, this train bringing the silica up is gonna need to have some waste traffic or building a point-to-point, maybe elevated point-to-point, running over to these guys if I don't build an incinerator. All right. Last station. How much does that one dock? Wow, appliances are at 128 for export, so you can make a ton of cash on that. I'm gonna keep this elevated, just so I can come over like. Shoot. Nope. Keep hitting the wrong button on that. I have to have this come up here. Let's refund all that. Just gonna take it a loop like that. Now this guy has to bring in stuff above it. Man, this is getting out of hand fast because I'm down to 680 bucks. But cool thing is I can delete one of my quarries in the meantime. So I'm actually going to delete this one, get some cash back. In fact, I'm going to need to make these a little bit smaller. Just until I get everything up and running. Because again, only have 680 bucks, and I haven't even gotten everything going yet. This is going to get really out of hand really fast. In fact, I can probably scale stuff down, so let's do that. Scale that back. And then I only need to have 4 here at a time. And again, haven't built any. Well, actually, let's demo some of these stations over here. This is just cost-saving measures right now. And I also could export energy at 64. It's half the rate of the appliances. So a lot of work to go into this and getting the cash out the door. If this doesn't work, I'll just restart and probably do the appliance plant method. Let's do some trains. Start the clock. Got that going, got that going. Nope. There we go. So we're going to get all these guys up and running and start getting a trickle of cash coming in. And this guy, he's not going to be able to do much until we get all of the materials in here. So we're going to be... So this guy, I could probably stop this train if I want right now, which I'm going to. Don't need to. And he catalyzes with energy. If I built another coiler, I could do a little faster with it. Let's get that train going. And this guy's going to start slowly producing too. Okay, first 2 energy, or first 2 wire, excuse me, we'll do that. But I need to get this guy filled. Probably get rid of one of these mines, if I'm totally honest. I should have done one of these at a time. And it would have saved me a little bit of cash on the build-up cycle. Okay, that's going. Need 320 bucks for this. Alright, had to get a little cheat there. I actually sold this train to make it work. As soon as I get some appliances out the door, it's gangbusters for money for me. But it's just an issue of getting any built right now. So we got our first 4 coming in. It'll take 16 seconds to make 3 appliances and a waste. Once I get the cash out the door, I can take the waste and send it back to the silica quarry, or worst case, get a incinerator up and running. It'd take me a minute to get that, to math that out in my head. And again, it's just the export rate is at 32 a minute. Immediately do that. Wait, how much do you hold? You hold 4 at a time, okay. There we go. That one's perfect. Now this guy, he already has some appliances. Now I've got a little bit of cash coming in, and it's going to start going a lot faster. I'll upgrade the stations to get stuff moving, and I'm absolutely going to have to get another wire coiler set up to bring in more materials to get this guy up and running. Because he's eating the last of the silica and the wires right now. I only have 2 coming in at a time. I need to get more production going for it. But also, 128 per appliance exported is kind of good. So, we get our engine up and running here. I think I'm actually going to have to do... I'm going to do another wire coiler first. I think that's actually more important, is getting this production up a little bit better. And this guy is... Okay, he's now full on waste, so we can't do anything until we get our waste taken out. Pull some more cash. Catalyze with water, catalyze with water. Increase my transfer speed. I'm going to do this with all of them right now. That's actually fine. Alright. This guy did load up a waste. That's good, so I can utilize that for now. I do think the next step is going to be to get a couple of just direct waste trains going to get more stuff out. Production's going very quickly, and I'm making a ton of cash already. And I believe this takes 4,000? Yep. Appliance plant. I am still thinking about going appliances. Just because I can get a bunch of coal, I can get a bunch of steel made and bring that over. And I've got a hell of a ways to go to get to 32 a minute. But the waste would actually be put to very good use. Wow, we already used it. Alright, let's get that other... I'm actually trying to figure out what to do with the waste right now. Because if I do need to do an incinerator, it is here. I could do the incinerator down here and do a loop track over where I'm going to build these guys. That'll be perfect, actually. Just need to have 1. It can only store 8, but it also takes 32 seconds to burn it off. And I don't have the upgrade license for it, so kind of an issue there. Oops. I'll go down 1. And I'll just have this as a straight track. And put a station on top here, station on top here. You hold 8, you can hold 4. That's helpful. 1, 2... I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to move 2 at a time, because this guy will still be able to pull some off. I'm up to 8 per minute, and granted, again, until I can get my waste production, or my waste, until I can get my waste issue taken care of, I'm not going to be doing much here. Upgrade on this thing is probably a good idea, because it does take double this, essentially, to get a second one up and running. So let's upgrade the electronics fab next. And see what we can do with it. Probably gonna have to upgrade this setup too, but I do think the electronics fab's the way to go because we can actually store more waste there. And that'll probably be better in the long run, especially if we're bringing in enough energy, enough silica, enough wire to necessitate it. It would make a heck of a lot more sense because now we can store 16 wire. Granted, I'm not producing nearly that much. Actually, holy shit, I am. The silica I can bring in 8 at a time, which means I can upgrade these trains too, or just clone them. Choo-choo. Nope, not enough cash. Never mind. There we go. Okay. We'll definitely have to upgrade down here because it looks like we only have a two-lane station there, or just one? Yep, 2. All right, station. Build a second section there. And these guys will bring in enough for that. Let's also clone you over here. You can be a happy little clone train. Just want to start getting more of this production in if at all possible. Thanks for letting me more money. Good. I don't think I should, though, because it's a problem for me. Alright, we've got the waste taken care of for the moment. That's good. And we need to expand that transfer speed. That's good. And the next one will be to get a second one up and running. I'm up to 7.7 per minute. Obviously, that's not a lot in the grand scheme of things. I gotta scale this thing up big, McLarge, huge time. In fact, I probably need to upgrade this train to an 8 stack just to clear this out a little bit faster. Well, I can hold 24 here, so maybe not. Maybe not. Granted, if I get water production over here, that would be very good too. Cloning this train too. I just think we need to actually have more power coming over here to bring more over here, because wire's my limiting factor, but I am also consuming twice as much of it as my silica and my energy. Y'all are doing okay over here. Upgrades are probably justified for you soon. Okay, that's fun. Alright, let's go ahead and reconfigure you. Let's do that. Gonna double up that train just so I can take more appliances out the door, make some more cash, build another electronics factory, and probably extend this all out just to make sure I can reach all of it. Yeah, the fact this guy is almost full is kind of crazy. He's got 90%, 98% uptime. That's good. Not great, mind you. And look at this. I'm already filling up here. All right. I'm going to double this up just so I can get it. I want to be able to do 4 at a time. Just be all like, load, go. Because right here, we don't even have a space to put these new things that are coming in. These guys should get an upgrade next, but I want to make sure I'm getting... We got enough silica coming in here. That's good for now. I'm going to have to really scale everything up soon. Okay, full train here should get me the materials I need to do another electronics fab. I'm going to put it right here. It's going to be a happy little electronics fab. Oh, wow. Came short. I could also get a loan for it, but I think that's exactly what happened, is that the loan got me further away from the goal that I wanted to be. Up to 9.3 export right now. But again, if we're able to export train loads of 8 at a time, hard to beat, you know? Oh, wow. I think we're going to get there before we even get this going. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. These guys will get upgraded next. Unfortunately, this one, that train kind of... This one took all the wire that was meant for that one. That's not good. This is probably going to need an upgrade too soon. Or these guys will. Or bring some waste over for them. All valid options, mind you. A lot of upgrades available for me, so yeah, let's pull more cash. Let's go ahead, upgrade you. Just to get this guy going a little faster. And we'll upgrade you too. Since we have to have double the wire production, it does make sense. Why do you keep offering me more loans? I'm in massive debt to you as is. My interest is double my operating costs, you jackasses. Oh, this game sometimes. But again, could bring water over to catalyze this and get this going a hell of a lot faster, but I think the way to go right now is get this production going, because we're at 14.7. Let's just round down to 14. Because the number just dropped off precipitously here, too. If we went with the appliance plant options, we would need to get another set of we need to get a whole other production chain going. And I've got 37 minutes to do it, mind you. Could do another set of wire over here. But the issue would be to get steel anywhere close to this, which is kind of a problem for me. Upgrade production on this guy, too. Got 16 production here. If that's going to stop you from complaining about it, thank you. Okay. We're good here. We're actually saturated pretty much on my silica, which is good. And we've got waste available. Also good. Oh, you only have one. Let's fix that. I didn't realize that was only a one-stop. It needs to be... All these need to be minimum of 2 right now. This guy's upgraded. This guy's getting there. Could do another set of coal mines. Okay, where are we at here? I think that brushed up on 16 for a moment. Okay, you're full on wire, you're full on wire. I'm amazed this little train is just producing all of the wire I need. It's bringing it in just the right interval to make sure we have plenty there at all times. I'm very happy about this train. Alright, so this is getting us to 16. So if we essentially double this entire thing, we can get to 32. It's doable. The energy is the issue, though. This is the problem right now. So let's get some energy going. We'll do a couple more coal mines. Damn. Actually, wait. I could do 3 here, but I have to go up. Doing it. Okay. Watch this crazy shit. You're gonna go there. You're just gonna take care of that. And then from here, I'm gonna go up. Come around like this. Like that. I could actually do 6 up here. Awesome. You're gonna go straight. That's not gonna work. I already figured out my mistake. I actually need to make this a nested loop. So this one just does this, and this outside line does the other 3. So mistakes were made. Was able to grab some coal off that, though, so I got that going for me. All right. Take like that. Come down. Like that. It's a little messy, man, yeah. All right. We'll do 2 more there. Now we're going to clone this train. Twice. Now we're going to be bringing... Essentially, we now have 5 coal mines bringing stuff in for this. No catalyzation, mind you. Let's go ahead and upgrade you. And hopefully this will now bring in more energy. This guy needs an upgrade also because he's actually full on energy at the moment. Need to get that going. You can also now store up to 16 coal. Hey, look, I've got trains bringing 16 coal at a time. In fact, this one, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4. So now this train station can grab from this one. Even though this is a level 1, like, I've got to make sure I've got enough material coming in. Waste might be the play to bring some stuff over. But, yeah, with 2, we're up to 16 appliances per minute. Double this up completely, we're at 32, so I need to work towards that. Or just get more trains delivering, too, because it's only one train delivering 8 at a time. What the hell am I thinking? Reconfigure you. We'll do that. I'm doubling up the energy train just because I want to make sure I've got plenty of availability for this. Right. Is it time to catalyze? I'm thinking yes. And you catalyze with solvents, so that's useless. You catalyze with waste, you catalyze with energy. Yep, let's just start doing some catalyzing. Industry, water pumps. Turn you. Boom, look at that. I got 2 of them right there. Alright. Both you are going to have tracks coming up like this. Can I go through that way? Or actually, no, wait. There we go. I actually want this to be a nested loop. Okay. Has to be like that. Like that, and over here. No, 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 no. Can't. Nope, 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 nope. Shit. What am I doing here? I actually have to go outside of the range of the Zeppelin dock because I don't want it taking my water. This looks insane. It's 'cause it is. Alright. This water, these 2 guys will start delivering catalysts to all these facilities, increasing our production. Yeah, he's going to do that, and he's going to be on this route. Just like that. I'm going to clone this train right there, but delete the energy off of it. And you are going to go left. And you go for that. And it's just going to be auto. Whichever one's got capacity, it'll go that way. So we're going to take one of the energies that are dedicated for these guys and bring it back down here to catalyze it to produce more water. Nice and somewhat easy. We got space for another. Appliance. Nope. Electronics fab. Alright, now we gotta expand the train stations because this guy is not near something that can do it. Alright, now, gotta get that one under there. But that's an existing train station down there. It's very hard to tell from how this rat's nest that I've built here. Okay, yeah, that is. Now, once these 4 get up and running, are you in range? Oh, noes. Oh, no, 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 no. This guy's not in range. Okay. Let's go ahead and stop you. I have to do some demolition work here. Just like that. Okay, start it up. Station. There we go. We've got the full 8 here. It's catalyzing, so we're actually producing a crap load of energy right now. And these guys are also catalyzed, so they're producing a crap load of materials as well. That train station should fit that. And unfortunately, so I've only got... Okay, so you're a level 1, you're a level 1, you're a level 0, obviously, because I just built you. You're level 1. You two guys are level 1s. I think you guys need to be upgraded to level 2s next. Silica is coming in at a good clip. I like that. We're not having any issues here with the quarry at the moment. That's nice. I think the next thing I have to do is build another train for export. And I can do that as I'm going to do that as a nested loop, similar to what I've done in the past. So I'll go like this. Nope, wrong button. Let's try that again. All right, track. Press F once. Do that. And I could do a crossover, but I'm actually going to do go above. Maybe not. Yeah, I don't want to go... I have to go above. And I'm totally okay with doing it. Oh my god, it gets so janky doing this. There we go. This will definitely be a hill climber train doing this one. I'm going to do 6, actually. I'm going to make this a max length station. And I'll do this one here. And 5, 6. Train here. Speed 37 kph. That's actually a good rating for it. So we're going to grab a bunch of stuff out of here. And we're going to take it over to the Zeppelin dock. Look how much of a mess I've made with this. This is absurd! And also, we're full on energy. The wires are now the limiting factor, which is telling me I need to get these trains to be a little bit longer. Let's reconfigure you. Double up. And you guys are... They're full on wires, by the way. Energy. Can I spare energy for that? Yeah, I can. Wait a minute. Aha! I saw that. Yeah, this looks crazy, 'cause it is. Station, station. So much overhead. Station, station. I'm gonna grab 4 energy off of this. Don't have any train that's currently doing that, so I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do that. So yeah, massive problems on the uphill, but I need to get this stuff catalyzed because it's producing every 21 seconds. It's producing every 16 seconds, but I need to get it as low as I can to make sure all this is being delivered. I'm at 23 of 32. Crap load of cash, by the way. I'm rich right now, and I've got 25 minutes to get it the rest of the way. Okay. Got a lot of waste over here, and I don't think it's being taken. So let's go ahead, reconfigure you. Add 2 more cars for that. And this guy can hold up to 8, so we might be running into a problem with the waste here relatively soon. If we need to get another incinerator, I can definitely build another incinerator, mind you. You're full up. You're catalyzing. Good. Can't see that other train. There he is. I'm going to double that up, because I'd want these guys to be producing, or bringing as much wire as they can. Oh wow, this one only brought in 3. Yeah, it says like 5.3 per minute more, but I've got to get the materials in here to get us the rest of the way. 4.3 more. There's no way. No way I'm going to get this on this one, because I have 3, I have 6, I have 0. I have 3. I don't think this is going to push me over the top, and that's totally fine. Wow, actually got me to 28 per minute, but it's going to start backsliding right now, because with this 6, it's like I think it calculates every 15 seconds how you do it. So I'm going to get close to it, and then I'm going to start falling away from it. Case in point, it slid down right as this train was coming in, and there's nothing here. There's only 3 for me to get, and now the number's starting to slide back down. Oh, that is incredible. Do Do I need to get a third train on this? I'm thinking I do, but at the same time, I've got a lot of wire available. You're level 2. Oh, you're not level 2. Let's level 2 you to get you producing every 10.5 seconds and being catalyzed. That's going to guarantee I've got a ton of materials available. But I do also think the wire is my shortfall. Because, yeah, wait. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Okay, let me show you the math that I'm not mathing right. I'm bringing in 8 silica for these guys at a time. 2 wire needed. Why am I not getting this? Now that is a... Oh, that's a ramp. I can't do it. Damn. Salvage. Wait, I can. Haha. Increase track level. I found my problem. Okay. You guys alternate. Oh, never mind. That wasn't done right. Okay, now I can go down. Station. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It needs to be pulling as much as it can, but I also need to have the ability to get the stuff over there. Alright, 3, 3, and 3. I can bring over 9 right now, but I'm also picking up at the moment. I may actually have to triple this up. And get another wire coiler going, which is an absolute possibility for me. Do station auto. And let's do another one. This one will now collect, and this will also pick up water. But I need to get these guys pulling 8 at a time. Ah! I'm short on cash. I burned through all that cash really fast. Okay, sell you. Collect you. Clone you. There we go. And this guy needs to be upgraded as well. Look, I mean, my influx of cash is incredible in this game, in this video. And when you do this mission, you'll see you're getting a ton of cash coming your way. Now I've got plenty of wire being stored, and the waste is now the issue because I don't have enough waste. Oh, good lord, it's always something. If I have to build more waste, I will build more waste production. I could also just, like, build a waste train, load it up, and just have it going around the map in giant circles. That is an option. Okay, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want this thing to be fully loading. Let's do that. Yeah, now that I have my waste is full on this, I can't produce anything, so my export rate is plummeting right now. Holy crap, this gets so out of hand so fast if you're not careful here. And granted, I could take waste over to these coal mines, which, got space maybe to do it. But now that I've actually got production available, I can do it. Or, alternatively, I could just have a waste train going in circles. It's something I have considered. But yeah, 0, 5, 2, but ooh, the waste is full at 8. So, you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to go super nuts. I can't get any closer to that just because of how that one is just one off the ground. Yeah, I'm doing this. Yeah, we're doing this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm just going to take 16. I don't care. I just want to get this out. Get it out of here so I can actually grab the materials I need. And then this train is only going to be pulling the waste off of this guy because these two are going to be completely empty. I am insane. Categorically, undeniably insane with this idea. The trains underneath are picking up. This guy's picking up 8 at a time. This guy's picking up 12 at a time. And I've got 7. I have 11. I have 10. I have pretty much enough to do this. If I brought everything in simultaneously, I could do it. This incinerator train idea, it's crazy. It is absolutely cuckoo bananas that I'm doing something like this to try to make this work. But each of these guys are absolutely full. So let's clone this train. Wait until empty. 30.7. I got more trains coming in. But again, it's starting to slip back. Let's push it over the line and finish this one. And my waste train didn't even make it over to the coal mines. There are definitely better ways to do this one than how I did it. I actually forgot that I was doing for an S-rank time. I was actually thinking, okay, I just wanted to get this one done to get it done. It took me 34 minutes and 5 seconds against a 50-minute S-rank time. You had to have done better than I did. Let me know how good you did in the comments section. And with the Region 13 bonuses done, that means next video I'm going to be jumping into Region 14 Runaway Train. I'm really excited to see how this one works. But for now, like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and all the videos that come out on the channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.